If we take a closer look at the world around us, we can see how often the number 7 appears in nature. For example, the rainbow has 7 colors. There are 7 continents: Africa, Asia, Europe, North America, South America, Oceania, and Antarctica. Music has 7 basic notes. But are these just random occurrences, or is there a natural order behind them? For instance, the 7 colors of the rainbow are a result of light wavelengths, but it turns out that the human eye perceives exactly these 7 distinct colors. So, perhaps 7 isn't just a number. It might be a limit of human perception. Now, let's talk about math. What makes 7 different from other numbers? 7 is a prime number. It can only be divided by 1 in itself. In mathematics, it represents a perfect balance. It's not as structured as 6 and not as excessive as 8. It stands alone, yet remains central. Some studies suggest that our brains naturally remember odd numbers better than even ones. Why? Because even numbers follow predictable patterns, while odd numbers feel more unexpected. That could explain why 7 holds such a unique place in our minds. Here's an interesting fact. In 1956, psychologist George A. Miller conducted a study and discovered that the human brain can store around 7 pieces of information at a time. Why do most phone numbers have 7 digits? Why do we tend to remember up to 7 words or numbers easily? Because our brains seem to be wired for it. When we exceed 7, our memory starts to fade. So is this just a coincidence? Or is our brain running on a natural mathematical formula? Throughout history, the number 7 has been considered sacred and mystical. In Islam, 7 heavens, 7 rounds around the Kaaba during pilgrimage. In Christianity, the 7 deadly sins. In Judaism, the 7-branched menorah. The ancient Babylonians also saw 7 as sacred because they observed 7 celestial bodies with the naked eye: the sun, moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. That's why they structured the week with 7 days. The number 7 also appears frequently in myths and stories. Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs, the 7-headed dragon, the 7 wonders of the world. But why not 6 or 8? Because 7 feels complete yet mysterious to us. It's not too perfect, not too chaotic. It's just right. So is 7 truly a magical number? Or do we just give it meaning? Mathematics, nature, history, culture, and human perception all contribute to our fascination with 7. Whether it's a lucky number, a mystery, or even a universal code, one thing is certain: 7 will always hold a special place in our world. Today, we explored the mystery of the number 7. What do you think? Does it really hold a secret? Or is it just a recurring pattern? Let us know your thoughts.